Alright, so I've got chicken going in the crock pot. I'm going to make some homemade barbecue sauce. I'm going to show y'all how to do that. So first, it's 1.5 cups of ketchup. And then 1/2 cup of white vinegar. 1/2 cup of water. 1/4 cup of brown sugar. 2 tablespoons of mustard. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And 1 teaspoon of onion powder. And now we're going to heat everything up on the stove top for a few minutes and then pour it in the crock pot over the chicken. We're going to let this come to a boil and then simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then it'll be ready to go in the crock pot. Alright, so it's a while later now. On this Saturday, y'all, did not do my hair or my makeup. We've just been at home, made dinner. The barbecue chicken was absolutely amazing. I'll definitely be making our homemade barbecue sauce from now on for pork chops, chicken, whatever. It was delicious. Y'all have to try that. So good. But now I'm on my evening walk. I've got 3 of the girls with me tonight. I'm using my Walk Fit app. This is not sponsored or anything. I just really, really love this app. Like, it keeps up with how many steps I'm taking, how long I should walk each day. It's got a new challenge every night, or if you do it in the morning, whenever you do it. It tells you how many calories you burned. I really like it. I like it. I like it a lot. It's called the Walk Fit app. I just downloaded it a few days ago and using it when I walk in the evenings. But anyway, it's called the Walk Fit app. I'm getting out of breath because we're going back uphill now. But anyway, yeah, like last night was my first night using it. It told me to walk 16 minutes. Tonight was my second night using it. It told me to walk 22 minutes. So each night it's going to be different, a different challenge. I really like it. If I remember, I don't know if I can link an app or not, but if I can, I'll link it down below for y'all if you want to check it out. Alright y'all, so it's a little while later now. I am getting ready to make some fresh milled chocolate chip cookies in my mixer. Got to mill up some flour first, and when you do cookies you want to use the soft wheat berries or the soft berries. I actually need to go down to our storage and refill my hard wheat berries. I used the last little bit of those, I think like a week or 2 ago, for some bread. I need to refill that jar, but I still have a lot of the soft up here. So I'm kind of doubling this recipe. Let me get it. Instead of making 18 cookies, I'm going to be making 36. But the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and mill up some flour. I'm going to need 7 cups of flour, so I'm going to go ahead and get that started first. I have made these cookies before. Y'all, they were so delicious, so good. Always want to make sure you turn it on first before you start putting the berries in there. If not, it could cause a problem. cut the recipe back just a little bit. I'm actually going to make 18 cookies instead of 36, just because the 36 cookies calls for 2 cups of brown sugar and I only have 1 cup. So the 18 calls for 1 cup, which is perfect because that's what I have. So we're going to go in with 1 cup of brown sugar in our mixer. And then next, you can either use white sugar or honey. I'm going to go in with honey, so 1/2 cup of honey in the mixer. I do have the oven preheating to 350 as well. Now we're going to go in with a cup of softened butter. And now we're going to cream that together for about 3 to 5 minutes. Now we're going to go in with 2 eggs, 1 at a time. And now 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Alright, so in a separate bowl, we are going to get 3.5 cups of our flour in here. Alright, so now it calls for a teaspoon of baking soda in there. But I do not have any baking soda. I probably should have looked before I started this. But I did read that if you do not have baking soda, that you can just add more baking powder to it. So instead of 1 teaspoon of baking soda, I'm going to do 4 teaspoons of baking powder. 1. Then we're just going to kind of sift that together. You would add salt to this too, but I had salted butter, so I cut the salt out of this mixture. All right, now we're going to start adding in our flour a little bit at a time. All right, y'all, so it's a while later. It's like almost 8 p.m. If I'm looking tired, that's because I am. I don't know, I think just waking up through the night the last couple of months with baby boy has just kind of caught up with me. So I've been feeling tired today, but I did get to sit down and fall asleep just for a few minutes. Millie and Jackson fell asleep on me. Millie like never naps anymore. So I was able to fall asleep with them for a few minutes this afternoon, which was so nice. It was much needed. But anyway, I wanted to update y'all on those cookies. So you remember I didn't have the baking soda, so I substituted a baking powder, which the taste in them were so good, but I feel like they were just laid out completely flat. I mean, they did come up just a little bit, but not as much as I would like them to, but they were absolutely delicious. The whole family loved them, so we just ate flat cookies. So anyway, the baking powder, I would say, kind of worked, you know, substituting for the baking soda or whatever. I have flour all over my camera though. I need to clean it off from when I was in there baking. So when I was done with the meal, it came out of there and got my camera. All right, y'all, so it's the next day. I don't even remember where I left off last night on the vlog. I think I was trying to like end the vlog and I had to get Jackson or something. I don't remember. Anyway though, it's now Monday. We have a very busy week this week. I signed up 3 of the girls for a voice camp, and they're so excited about that. So they go to that today for the first day. So anyway, I'm about to take them to that, but I'm out in the new addition where we're having the schoolroom built. The electrician just left. We are just getting one step closer, a little bit at a time, and I'm so excited. So I came out here so I can show y'all the progress so far. Yes, it's a mess out here because we're under construction out here. But anyway, so the electrician just left, finished up his part completely. Over the weekend, Josh got the floors laid. They look so pretty. Of course, they're not finished. We're gonna have to finish them and then stain them the same color as the rest of our house. I'm not sure when that gets done. That either gets done this week or next week. I can't remember. The painter is coming tomorrow to paint the walls. I am pretty sure. So our living room and our dining room, our kitchen is like a light gray color. And I really like neutral colors just because it goes with pretty much anything. I just like light grays mostly for rooms. I don't know, I'm thinking I was looking at some dark grays that look kind of pretty. I don't want to darken it up too much, which we do have plenty of lighting in here, like lots of lighting. We've already got our recessed lights in there too, so we're gonna have lots of lights in here, so I'm not really concerned about that. I don't know, I'm trying to decide, what would y'all do? Would y'all go with a light gray, a dark gray, or a totally different color? I don't know, I'm still deciding. But anyway, that's just kind of my update for in here right now. Josh is gonna be doing the trim soon, the trim around the windows. A lot closer. I told him yesterday I cannot wait to get in here and move stuff in, like our bookshelves, and oh, I forgot to tell y'all, we're actually gonna put our dining room table, which is behind that plastic. Y'all know where our dining room is. We're gonna put it right there. We're gonna have our dining room table there. That way we still have it, we'll still eat lunch and dinner and all the things, breakfast there, but we'll also have it here for a school option, for a school table, so the kids can sit there and still do school, and that's gonna free up our whole dining room, which is gonna be nice. We actually have a little, we call it an island. It's an old dresser that one of our former pastors made us, like probably 10 years ago. It's very special to me. So I think we're gonna bring that up and put it in our dining room and use it as like a coffee bar and things like that. So I'm excited about that because the dining room table will be out there. That'll free up our whole dining room, and then I can use that again because we used it at our old house, but when we moved here we had no room for it in the dining room whatsoever. So it's been a basement storage because I definitely didn't want to get rid of it. It's special. So I think we're going to bring that up once everything's completed out here. But anyway, I wanted to show y'all that, but that's going to be it for this vlog. You'll probably hear all the chaos through that plastic over there. They're in there having a good time. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button before you leave today. Give this video a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you in the comments. Bye, friends.